Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I wanted to fix an oddity about the clock on my 2015 Ford Transit, and I believe this problem actually exists in other Ford models of a similar era. So what happened with my car is I accidentally somehow let the battery drain the other night and I had to jump start the car. It jump started fine and everything's worked. The alternator recharged the battery, but here's what's odd, right? My clock now does not seem to function. In fact, if I come here and I try to set the time of my clock to whatever time it is, let's say it's 12:50 p.m., hit OK, looked at it, it doesn't actually take the correct time. So I'm not able to set the time, and what's even odder is, let me start this stopwatch here. If you watch, the clock is actually not going to keep up with reality. So something is odd with the clock. It's like frozen in time. I'm just going to let this run for a couple minutes just so you can show me, I'll prove to you that I'm not BSing you. And watch, this clock is going to stay stuck here at 8:52, which is, I guess, when the battery died, and it's not going to ever advance. Alright, so the solution apparently is pretty simple. All we need to do is disconnect the negative terminal of the battery and leave it disconnected for a couple of minutes. So I've got the battery exposed. If you're interested in seeing how I got to this stage or other discussions about removing the battery on a Ford Transit or other similar vehicle, please check out my other video. You can click on the card right up here to get to that video. But anyway, I've already loosened the battery terminal, so let's just remove the negative from the post. Just wiggle it off. There we go. It's off, and I'm just going to go wrap this so it doesn't accidentally short anything else. And now we need to leave it here for a couple of minutes. I've heard anywhere between 2 and 10 minutes, so let's just leave it for a bit before trying to disconnect, or excuse me, before trying to reconnect. All right, so it's been a good long time. I think probably like 30 minutes. I actually went in and made a sandwich and then came back. But I've now reconnected the negative battery terminal to the negative battery post. So let's go ahead and turn the car on and see if this fixes the clock problem. All right, so we're back in the car. I've got the key in the on position. So if you look here, yep, it sure looks like we wiped everything. It thinks it's January 1, the year 2000. And yeah, 12:11. So let's see if we can now set the clock. So I'll come here and go clock and set the time right now. What is it? It's actually 3:15. So let's see if this is going to work. 3:15, oops, PM actually. Let's see here. Okay, and yay, look at that. It actually worked. It caught the time, so it's now 3:15. Let's go ahead and see if we can set the year as well. So let me see, menu, clock setting. Okay, all right. So I hope that has got everything squared away. What we should do now is wait a couple minutes and see if this does actually indeed track the time. Hey, there you go, check it out. The clock is actually working, so I think we're pretty happy. I think we were able to fix this small little oddity related to your battery getting too low and somehow messing up the clock settings on your vehicle. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, I also hope that you'll maybe consider subscribing to the channel. Surprisingly, if you just scroll down and click on that button, it really does help me continue making those videos. And with that being said, I hope I'll catch you at a future discussion. So until we talk again, see ya, bye.